Hi, Lovelace. Recording now for you my emotional mastery lecture that I already spoke for 3 times. So, emotional mastery, what do we have there? So, in emotional mastery, how do we become emotionally mastered? Emotional mastery is actually when you become a master about your emotional landscape. What is an emotional landscape? Emotional landscape is something where you have your beautiful mountains of your highs with beautiful skies and sun and wonderful moments, and then you have the valleys of different emotions, different feelings, and then we have a deep lakes with a lot of monsters from the past, from some traumas or dramas or past experiences that we are not very much aware of, but those things, those sands where you leaky sands where you step in and you know that if you go there that you will sink into the deep of some emotion where you become not in the place where you really like to be. So I offer to my students and to my clients with who I work regularly actually a very easy 3-step process. And the first step is actually tuning into the present, taking a light bulb or a torch and go into this landscape and really see, okay, who is it there? What kind of animals are running there through? What kind of creatures are there, and what kind of messages are they sending to us? um, why do we do that? Because very easy is it to go there and, as Byron Katie says, certain past experience bring us certain emotions, and those emotions are bringing certain thoughts. And if we start working with those thoughts, we can always ask, okay, is it true? Is it real? What is this emotion is telling us? And through my own experience actually is once after very deep meditation I really saw as emotion is like a cloud that is surrounding us, and it passes through us, walking through us and leaving us some feeling, some real, let's say, trace of some feeling, of some thoughts and emotions. And if we after this feeling start going into that trace of leftover thoughts and emotions, very often we take them on the surface, we start, oh wow, what is it, this message, how can we react to that, what is actually, where does it come from, and what we would like to do with that. This is a second, let's say, action step for us, really to observe what is there. Long-term meditations, they meditators, they know that actually there is us and there are thoughts and emotions. So we can start differentiating different, let's say, abilities to navigate our thoughts and emotions with long-term meditation practice. And then actually through certain different types of meditations I would like to offer to users right now is, if you would take a minute and close your eyes, relax your body, and start feeling what kind of feelings are there right now within your physical body. See how does feel your belly, how is feeling your chest, how are feeling your hips, what's going on in your head, what's going on with your feet, with your legs, how are your arms. And start tuning into all of your physical body, scanning it from the bottom up and from the surface down towards the earth. And while you start scanning it, find a feeling that sits on the surface of your well-being right now. Start identifying what is this feeling, and then can call it, and you can say, I feel this or that way right now. And then in your mind's eye, step away from this feeling and imagine that this feeling has some different character, and ask this character, what is your message for me? Wait for the answer. Why is it there, and why is it serving you? What kind of gift is it bringing towards you? Wait for the answer.